Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good day to everyone. My name is Muhammad Anas Mustaqim bin Abdurrahman and my metric number is 20244-88704. Today, I will be presenting my individual assignment on real case study involved by cyber-enabled financial crime. And the title of my presentation is Adam Cranston and the 100 million tax fraud case. This presentation explains how Adam Cranston committed one of Australia's largest tax fraud worth over $100 million. I will cover how the fraud happened and who involved and how the attack started, and the action taken by authority and the impact of fraud and the challenge in cybercrime investigation. Next, white-collar crime, especially tax fraud, is a serious issue that affects the government, companies, and society. In this case, Adam Cranston and his group use fulfills the document manipulated account record and complex company structure to hide their illegal activity. This case is a good example of how cyber-enabled financial crime works in the real world. The documentary I use for this case study is from the Australian Broadcasting Corporation Four Corner program. The title is The $100 Million Fraud, the Cranston case. In this, it is the real investigative video that explains how the fraud was done and how the authority uncovered their operation.
I'm not lying to you. You're overreacting. Can we all calm down for a second? Bro.
Big D calls one of his dummy directors, who claims he's outside the Australian Federal Police headquarters, poised to upend the entire scheme.
I'm just the gentleman now. Whereabouts are you? Alright. And who do you know that ran this operation? Yeah.
Finding who was involved. From the documentary, the key person involved was Adam Cranston, the mastermind behind the fraud. He worked with the several associates who helped him hide and manage the illegal money. Financial situation were indirectly involved because they processed the transaction without knowing they were part of crime. The Australian Taxation Office and the Australian Federal Police play an important role in uncovering to stop the fraud. Methodology of the fraud. The fraud was executed using the several methods. First, the group manipulate account record to make the financial statement looks like legitimate. Second, they create the falsified document to hide the taxable income. Third, they use shell company and offshore structure to make the money flow difficult to raise. And finally, they time their transactions strategically to avoid triggered government audit. This shows that fraud was well planned and highly organized. How the attack started? So, the fraud began through the misissue of the payroll company called Bluetooth Payroll. This company is supposed to collect the payroll tax from business and they send the money to the government. Instead, the group keeps the money for themselves by redirecting into the private bank account. This is how this illegal operation started and grew to over the $100 million. Action taken by authority. When the authority detects something suspicious, they launch a full investigation. The Australian Taxation Office and also the Federal Australian Police work together to audit the financial record and track down the missing money. Several raids and were conducted and multiple people, including Cranston, were arrested. Media coverage also increased pressure for legal action. Eventually, the court sentenced Cranston and his associates to long prison term. Impact of the fraud. This fraud caused of the financial loss at least $100 million in unpaid tax. It damaged public trust toward financial system and payroll companies. The case forced the government and strange law auditing procedures and the monitoring of a payroll service provider. It also reminded the company to check their internal control to ensure transparency. Challenges in cybercrime investigation. Investigating this case was very challenging because group use complex transaction layers and multiply companies to hide their money. Some transactions involve offshore entities which make the investigation more difficult. Digital documents were false, requiring digital forensic to verify authenticity. Differences in the law between justice also slow down by the investigation. This case teaches us that cybercrime often requires multi-agency cooperation, advanced technology, and strong digital investigation skills. In conclusion, the Cranston case showed damaging financial cybercrime can be. It highlights the importance of initial leadership, strong internal control, digital forensic, and the government oversight. Studying real case like this help us understand how fraud happen and how we can prevent in the future. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for listening. I hope this case study help highlight the importance of cybersecurity and financial integrity. Thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum.